Alrighty, so currently I have this long press gesture recognizer working, but it's not calling the function again and again and again. So I think I need to use a timer to call a function repeatedly as you're holding down a button. I'm not sure, but I think that's what it is. It makes sense to have to use a timer because if I just relied upon, honestly, if I just relied upon like the processor just running it as fast as possible, then you'd get much different results on different speeds of phones. Like a newer phone would run the function way more times than an older phone. So by doing a timer, I can actually set how frequently I want the thing to run. So I think that's what I have to do. So I'm going to try to figure out how to use that timer. But just so you know, let's hold on the button. It gets called. So now I need to do something that'll like print that to like maybe once or twice a second as I'm holding on the button. So let's figure that out. This looks good. I need to create a timer. I have the bang. Ugh, I need to learn those, but I hate them so much. Well, okay, up here I'm going to put this in here. Let's call it hold timer. That's what it is. Holding it. Every 5 seconds. Okay, so there's all these different things you got to put in there. So I got to figure out what each of those mean, but I will go start doing that now. So when do I need to create it? When does this timer need to exist? So let's see. I'm going to have the timer right here. Wait a minute. Do I need to do it in my view controller? I think I need to move that out here. I think it needs to be up here, just available to anyone to use. Does it need this out there? Not sure. Not sure. I guess I can always have that timer around and then just use it when I need it. I don't think I need to destroy it or anything. Create the timer. The runtime code selector mean, oh no. Okay, yeah. Runtime code every 5 seconds. The timer is terminated, so you replace the method name with whatever you want to call, and don't forget to mark it using C. Hate that, but I'm okay. I'm over it. I got a good night's rest. I'm not as bitter about Objective-C. But anyway. Because your object has a property to store the timer, and the timer calls a method on the object, you have a strong reference cycle that means neither object can be freed. To fix this, make sure you invalidate the timer when you're done with it, such as when your view is about to disappear. Okay, so it makes it I should put the timer in the view. So I'm going to do that. Okay. Timer in the view. So it's there. I can invalidate it. What happens when I invalidate it? I don't know. Anyway, let's go set this up. Scheduled timer. Timer.scheduled timer. Timer.scheduled timer. So when I have this thing, hold timer dot scheduled. How do we use timer? Let's go look it up. Hold down that Alt button. Timer. Okay, I don't know what a run loop is. I'll learn what that is later. Oh, great. How to run this operate. Okay. It's not a real-time mechanism. If the timer's firing occurs during a long run loop callout, or whether it's in a mode that isn't running a timer, the timer doesn't fire until the next one. Therefore, the actual time which the timer fires can be sooner later. Okay, cool. A non-repeating timer fires once, then it invalidates itself. Okay, okay. Timer tolerances don't really care. Scheduling. You can register a timer in only one run at a time. There are 3 ways to create a timer. Init. This one looks like the best one. Scheduled timer. Scheduled timer. Is that the one they were using? Scheduled timer. Yeah. Timer, not scheduled timer. Timer. Okay. Cool. Now I need to know what I need to do. I know what I need to do. Hold timer equals timer dot scheduled timer. That one looks good. Time interval. For testing, let's say 1. 1 second, right? target, self, sure. Selector. Oh, selector, my old friend. We can do it. Should I call that? Yeah, I'm going to call this one just so it prints out a lot. So, selector, pound selector, call a lot. Yes, I know that it's not working because I have to do this, so we'll do that, even though that seems so wrong. It's okay. I'm over it. I'm so over it. User info. What is user info? I don't even know. The user info, the timer is trying. The user info for the timer? Oh, I'm just gonna be nil. Yeah, nil repeats true. Okay. Nil repeats true. So true. So as I'm holding this down, it should be printing this out every 1 second. Well, then I gotta invalidate it. How do I invalidate it? You invalidate the timer when you're done with it. Okay. How do I do that? Actually, let's not invalidate it and see if it just gets called like every every second, like forever. Let's try that. This could be fun, or it could be crash my computer, or crash the simulator, or it could just work. Who knows? Okay, so save these. Cool, save. So the app is working. If I hold this down, it's gonna start recognizing the click in 0.3 seconds, and then it's gonna run the print line every 1 second, I think. So I'm holding it down, and so it's recognizing. Bang, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm still holding down. It's working. If I let go, what's gonna do? Yep, still runs. Okay, good. Awesome, actually. Hit stop just so it doesn't keep doing that forever. Run it again. Okay, so that means that I think I just add in here. Like, can I just add in another if statement? Print on press. So it runs in there. How do I invalidate it? I think if I do like this, I don't know if it's gonna work. Canceled. I think canceled is what we want. Then we're going to say basically, I wonder if I can cancel it in here though. I guess I do have, since it is up here. Wait, where is it? Hold timer. Yeah, I have a reference to it. I can cancel it. Okay. Hold timer dot invalidate. Okay, wait. This one says ended or canceled. Ended or canceled. Is that even a possibility? Or press dot state equals ended. Oh, ended. Okay. Why didn't that show up when I did it the first time? Dot. Is it just more scrollable? Oh, it is right here. I just didn't see it. Cool. Okay, that's looking pretty good. So now when I cancel it or it ended, then it should invalidate the timer and it should stop running down here. Let's run this sucker. Oh, this was hard. I didn't like this as much, but I'm getting it now. I'm feeling relatively good about it. So just 3, just make sure this is still working. Hold this down. I'm holding down. It's calling once every second. 1, 2, 3, 4. If I let go. Aha! It works. Okay, cool. That's awesome. So, let's actually use this, right? I have this like thing that's just printing and stuff. Now let's use this functionality to actually make it be what I want. So, let's remove this extra stuff. Okay, so here I set up my long press gesture recognizer, and I'm actually going to say I'm going to change the name of this to be what do I want? What's the function doing? It is adding to the push-up count on hold. So up hold, Yeah, uphold. Uphold. So I'm going to change this to uphold. Don't freak out on me, please. Okay. And then, so this is just like, this is the one that's like saying, hey, this is getting held. Now this function is the one that needs to actually add the multiples of push-ups to the push-up number, right? So you'll notice when I have this like tapped up thing, I can delete all this because it's not working. Thanks, guys. Bye. Bye, Felicia. I get rid of this because it's an empty comment for nothing. Tap and hold. What? I don't even want that anymore. I don't think I want that. Do I want that? No. So I tap the save button, right? Here's where, no, where is it? Oh, wait. Yeah, tap the up button. I just change the color, and then I change the push-up number +1, and then set it, right? So let's actually copy this, just for funsies. And then if I was doing this correctly, I'd have like a add push-ups, and then I'd pass in as an argument the number of push-ups, but I'm just doing it quick and dirty right now. We'll fix it later. Famous last words, right? But I'm gonna change this to, yellow, because like that's a cool color. And we're adding 10 at a time when that's happening. Never seen that, right? So yeah, called a lot. Copy, find this. I should probably use like, isn't there like a refactor call in here? But I don't know why I like this, but add chunk push-up. It's like, yeah, it's a chunk. It's a chunk. Okay. So it's adding 10 at a time. So this should work, right? I think this is going to work. So we are going to hold this down, and then every second it's going to add on 10 more push-ups, right? So up, cool, like 15. No, actually I did 25 push-ups, so I need to add double. I don't want to click this 20 more times, so I'm going to hold this down. Bang, bang, yeah! Oh, that feels good. Okay, okay, that's cool. Hold it down, 30, 40, 50, cool. But here's the problem. I don't want this special other button, right? I want it on this button, right? Right. So here's what we're gonna do. It's like instead of, I said this is the hold down button, we're gonna add this gesture recognizer to the actual button, which is the, what about button? Hold down button. I guess I didn't actually tapped up button. I guess I didn't actually make my buttons be variables in here. So let's fix that. I think I hope this is right. Once again, the whole like storyboard versus code thing. Not sure if I just create them in code, I would know where they were. But here I'm gonna guess, and I think this guess is gonna be right. Okay, my up button. You need to become a real thing. Control drag. Yeah, I'm gonna do an outlet because I already have an action. So up button, connect, hold timer. Why does it think it's doing hold timer? No. This is one of those. This might be one of those like Xcode weirdo things. I just gotta restart or stuff. But up button, connect. Okay, yeah. I don't think I did anything different there, but it seemed to think that what I was doing was inappropriate. Maybe I dragged onto that or something instead of like the empty space. Down button, connect. Okay. Now we have our up button, so I can reference it and add the gesture recognizer to that button instead. So in my view to load, self, hold down button. I don't want the hold down button no more. I want the up button. Up button. Okay. Feeling really good about this. Right, it's gonna work, it's gonna work, it's gonna work. I still have this ugly comment because I was bitter last night. I might delete that. Okay, I'm holding this up, and I'm gonna click, 111. Okay, I'm on, let's say I'm on, no, I didn't do 7, I did 47. So hold this down. Money in the bank, 47. Guys, stoked out of my mind, it's working. Okay. Cool. Well, that looks good to me. I'm going to also add that to the down button, but I can do that off camera because guys can just copying and pasting. So there you have it. That is how you set up a long press gesture recognizer and then use a timer to run the same function as long as the button's being held down. You could use it to like rapid fire in your spaceship. You could use this for adding up multiple things on your calculator. You could use this for playing a sound repeatedly. Super useful, super excited, I got it figured out. And I guess I can leave this because I've accepted the fact that it's just going to be ugly. Alright guys, thanks so much, over and out.